up, bitches?
Leave it to you.
Yeah. Nothing with me is ever the same.
No. Nothing.
Mm.
No, clap. I can't say.
But hello, YouTube.
Hi.
I just stole Adam's thing. Konnichiwa. And welcome.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I'm Laskin Zero.
I'm
This is
the one guy who's with him.
Atomic Stick Figure at my left side here.
Yes. I'm always on the left side. Except politically. But at any rate, welcome to our recap of day one in Japan. Do you want to carry off the first of this, lay on a recap, or? So anyway, we're in Japan and we wake up after our hell week, as I'm going to call it.
Yeah, we slept for like 12 hours.
Yeah, it was more than a power nap. It was.
Oh yeah.
Much deserved sleep.
Yeah, and these futons are awesome.
Yeah,
On
surprising.
On the tatami mats with the futon, it's very comfortable.
I wouldn't really go that far, but it was nice.
It was.
As opposed to sleeping in an airplane seat or on a floor or in Jeep.
Yeah.
Yes, this was heavenly compared to those. Yeah. But yeah, sleep for half a day, wake up, and I don't remember exactly the order of events. It was...
We went to Shinsoji Shrine.
Yeah.
After we got some coffee.
Yes.
Some Boss coffee.
Yes. There are two brands of coffee that I'm going to actually promote. I do not have a can for the one. Do you? Is this?
That is the...
Oh.
Yeah. But there is the Boss coffee and
The one I'm going to promote
is a
Wanda
coffee.
And yes, what let me know that this was something to go after is that one of my favorite Japanese personalities is Takeshi Kitano, aka Beat Takeshi. And I think we're getting ready to cross the street to go to Skytree maybe. But I look up at the top of the vending machine and there's Beat Takeshi, holding the Wanda coffee can. And I'm like, I gotta try that if he's promoting it.
Yeah.
And it's a very good coffee. So yes, Wanda coffee. For those of you curious about Japanese coffees, go for this one.
Or Boss.
Or Boss. Boss. Kaicha. But yeah, got coffee in this. Went over to Shinshoji.
Yes.
Shinshoji Shrine. That was very interesting.
Yeah.
Because
it's like right across the street from us, basically.
Yeah, like literally. We walked around just earlier today and just without knowing it wound up right back at it.
Yeah. And that's taking like the side strip. Like
the
side streets.
Yeah. And it was just right there. So yeah, we're really close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we walked up through the marketplace?
Yeah, it was like a little shopping street.
Yeah. And then I will show you guys later what I bought. But because it's catering to all the different tastes of customers and foreigners. Of course, there was a couple of little boutiques. They're just shops that catered to otaku. And again, I'll get to what I bought at the one later.
Yeah.
But it let me know that I was home when I saw what I saw. So
yeah, we go to a Sensoji temple and let's see, we both did the 5 yen and pray and washed our hands properly and had to make sure to tell you kind of, well, I had to go first to kind
Yeah.
of show you. But,
We actually got footage of that.
Mhm.
It got rid of some bad juju.
oh yeah. And we got our fortunes did where you got to shake the container and have the stick come out, and then you got to match up the symbols on the stick to the little drawers that you pull out that has your little fortunes in it.
And the ironic thing about this whole thing is that the people around us, I kept noticing that some of them kept getting like bad fortunes and stuff like that. Both of us, right off the bat, we get good fortunes.
Yeah.
And the thing is that every one of the fortunes that we got pertained exactly to us
Exactly.
and the things going on in our lives. So it was like, this is awesome.
Yes. Because I was so worried beforehand
Mm.
that I would get a bad fortune. I was like, I knew it. I know my luck. I'm going to get a bad fortune. And for like months, I was like, this is like, I know it's going to happen. I don't want it to happen. I know it's going to happen though. And it didn't. And I'm very, very glad for that.
More product placement in Japanese Pepsi.
But after Sensoji Temple, which has our favorite smoking area, by the way.
We go there regularly.
Yes, we do.
I would actually call us customers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, literally because of the vending machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some tokiyaki, some octopus balls.
Oh my god.
But the first thing we ate was some
Crab.
snow crab.
Yeah, no crab.
Yeah. Which was not the imitation stuff.
No, it was
big pieces.
Yeah, slabs of crab. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And it seemed like it was pretty cheap too. It was a little
600 yen?
600 something like that. Yeah.
500 yen.
Yeah.
500 yen.
So yeah, pretty decent price. A good amount.
Mm-hmm.
Better than what you would get in the States. I guess we could gush over why Japan is so much better than the U.S. at the end of the... Because we've got a lot of stuff to be like, oh, this is awesome about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do everything at the shrine.
And then after the shrine, we went to
It was the amusement park.
It was the amusement
Yeah.
park. That's like right next door to the shrine. And well, we get going in through the gates, no problem. Just buy your tickets and you go through the gate.
And tickets were like, what was it?
10,000.
10,000.
I've still yet to get the yen conversions correct. 1,000.
1,000 yen.
1,000
yeah.
yen to get in, which is like $10.
Yeah.
But we go in and we like walk around a bit, and we go up to this pirate ship thing, and we're waiting there, and I'm kind of thinking, we need tickets or something.
Yeah, because that's something that we didn't consider at all.
Yeah.
Was we need tickets to go on the rides, which, upon reflection, kind of surprises me because it's sort of a big duh thing.
Yeah, it's a big duh thing, but it's not. The ticket machines aren't like, hey, we're ticket machines, because they're kind of tucked away here and there.
Yeah, and because we're gaijin, we can't read what the things say. We didn't know they were ticket things. They look like slot machines to me.
Yeah.
But after like us perusing around, crowd watching the people, we was like, oh, tickets, of course.
When in Rome.
Yeah.
So we got 10 tickets each.
11, because they gave us an extra one.
Yeah. We went back up to the pirate ship thing.
And actually went on it.
We
actually have footage. Both of us have footage.
Yes, we have footage. I guess this would be a good part for me to cut.
Yeah, it actually. Yeah.
So, here's the footage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big hell no for me. tree. We're gonna hit a tree.
I love a tree.
That's cool. Japan's oldest amusement park. Here you go. There's a good shot call over here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get on the roller coaster. Sorry, man.
The roller coasters are awesome.
Huh?
The roller coasters are awesome. Kabuto!
Skytree. That's cool. Skytree right there. And the rides are over.
There was a tanuki over there. I didn't get it.
Aw.
Oh, well, no. There we go. Yeah, this one.
I'm gonna walk across that bridge down there and see what's on the other end. Anyway.
Anyway, we get done on the boat ride, I guess is what you call it. Then we went into like the arcade. Wasn't that the next thing we did?
The arcade.
Yeah, because we kept trying to win the cat on the cushion.
No, we went through the tunnel.
No, that was later. Because I remember
Was
that
it
we did a
later?
lot of because that was like because we were at that point we were like we gotta
Oh
spin
yeah,
this thing.
on the way back because
Yeah.
I remember walking into the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Then we went to the arcade.
Yeah, and tried to. Claw machines here suck just as much as they do in the U.S., so that's nice to know that
And they're harder.
And yeah,
Much harder.
I mean they were still fun though. I mean they were a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
We watched our yin though because there was a lot of stuff. There was an Ultraman game that I wanted to try out, but I didn't know exactly what the rules were or like how I was supposed to play it, so I didn't go for that.
Yeah.
But it was okay. We went back around. I think at that point we actually like walked around like the park. They had like the big beetle and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where it had the disc where you
Yeah.
could set in and get spun around.
yeah, because we were
Stuff like that.
yeah at that point we were just sort of like let's just see what all is here.
Yeah. Before we
Yeah.
spent our tickets, we did a good
Yeah.
look around, and then we went on the haunted ride.
Yes.
The haunted house ride.
Uh,
And that was pretty cool. Too bad the footage that we've got is really dark, but it was really dark even just using your own eyes.
Yeah.
It was pitch black. So,
and trying to get footage of everything because we didn't know in advance where everything was that popped up.
yeah, so it was like,
Yeah. I mean, you guys are still going to see the footage.
Mhm.
You're going to see both of our footage, I guess. Or unless you think yours is good enough to use on its own.
it doesn't matter to me which footage we use.
All right, you're going to see someone's footage.
Yeah, somebody's footage.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Ooh, it's dark. That's cool. It's very dark in here. What is this? That's cool. I keep ducking my head. I don't know why. Maybe because the guy said to duck his head. Oh, that's awesome.
Did you enjoy that footage? It was sexy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Especially the big mouth right there.
Yeah. But then that was still when we were trying to figure out just what to spin. We went on the Tanuki.
Yeah, the Tanuki.
We got to ride a Tanuki.
Yeah,
and
it's self-powered.
Yeah, you actually had to like crank it with your feet like a bicycle chain. And I learned something about whenever you're going into these little self-propelled rides is it kind of helps if you're wearing a specific kind of pants. Because I'm not going to get them out and show them, but I have these winter urban camo. They're winter camo, but they call them urban camo because people are stupid about water. So that's right, winter camo for those of you who want to know. But these pants, because they're military style, they're kind of snug fitting, and I don't know how to describe this without being graphic, but I wound up...
Remember, it's YouTube.
Yeah, well, we're just discussing as long as you don't show what happened.
Yeah.
But at any rate, my pants wound up being compressed into myself in a not comfortable way. I'll let you guys just go from there with that.
Use your imagination.
Yes. So, and every time I would like lift my leg to like crank the pedal, it would make the problem a lot worse. Mm-hmm. So this entire thing where we've got a pedal on our own was just constant pain, and it was just that was nightmarish. But we get done with that, and thank God that ended.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much longer I could have taken that. But then we went and walked down through the little shop area because I got some pictures of like the Godzilla statue and the King Joe or King Joe and some of the other stuff. And then we went on the other cool ride. Which one would you say was better? Because they both have their merits for different reasons.
Yeah. I think I liked the start ride. The last ride we went on.
Yeah, it was a good one to end the experience on.
Yes. Because like I said, I don't like speed. And I thought this thing was going to go fast. So I was a little nervous about it. That and it went upside down and it did all this other cool stuff. But...
And we don't have footage of that ride, unfortunately.
No, because of the upside down and tumbling and all that it puts you through.
We actually had to put all of our personal belongings in a locker before we could actually go on the ride. Which is fun for me because I have cargo pants full of random crap, so it's like, put it in, and then this, and no, oh God, no. Yeah.
And here, everybody is waiting on Kyle to empty his pockets because they're already on the ride.
Yeah. I'm a tourist. I have to have my cameras and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we go on the ride, and how is it? A carousel? Kind of like a carousel on swinging hinges and...
Yeah, you go around in like a carousel, but the things that you're in turn like this and all the way around. So as you're going around, you're flipping.
Yeah.
And that thing was fun. Fun enough to where I was even like letting go and like flipping over, and it was
a blast.
It was a blast.
But then after we got done there, did we go straight to Skytree after that, or did we?
No, we came back here.
Okay, so we came back here. I don't remember anything about what we did here. It's pretty much just every time we come here, we
pockets and stuff.
And then, of course, we go to the smoke area, which is it's tradition now.
Yeah.
When we come back, we get a cigarette. When we go out, we get a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
So, because we smoke.
Yeah.
Deal. But that's one of the things I found interesting about the way Japan is when it comes to smoking is that everybody smokes, but you can't smoke in the streets. You're reserved to these little bitty rooms, and God be with you if you don't know where they are. Because they're scarce.
Yeah.
So it's like, just watch for the mad dash of people who are obviously panicked. It's like, They know where it is.
That look like they need to nick it.
Yeah.
You know?
But
So we get back here, we have our cigarette, and then we take off to Skytree. Easy to find. You can't miss it.
it's right there.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, like within 5 minutes of leaving Narita, I was able to spot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, oh, there's Skytree. I'm not lost now. I know where that's at.
It's kind of an easy building to spot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're pretty pretty too, all the lights.
Unfortunately, when we got to Skytree, it was inundated with human people. Just as far as the eye could see.
It was a deluge of humans.
Yes, the meat sacks everywhere. Anyway, we peruse around there for a little while, and finally we're like, you know what? Let's just skip Skytree for
Yeah.
right now. We'll go later in the week.
Oh, but we did stop into the Skytree store,
Yes,
which
I was getting to that.
Oh, sorry.
Well, go.
That was it. We went to the Skytree store. We found some cool stuff, but we'll cover that later.
Yeah.
There, that's all I had to say about it. Did you have more to
Are
put in
you
on the store?
sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Bitch. I can look at you too.
Do you want me to say it in front of them?
Considering that I don't know what you're going to say.
It's my cuss rant. You know what my cuss rant is, right?
Oh.
Bass backwards bohemian butt fucking tongue goes on the river slut sucking whore. That's my cuss rant. Yeah.
Hope you guys got that. He could repeat it, but YouTube standards. Keep it in.
Yeah.
Or cut it out and just leave them wondering, what did he say?
I'll put subtitles up. No, I won't.
Yeah, nobody got time for that.
No. Anyway, after we decided on all that about skipping Skytree for the moment, we come back here and have
Pass
another
out again.
cigarette.
Oh, wait, was there more?
Another cigarette.
Well, we had like 3.
Yeah.
Oh, we stopped by the 100 yen shop,
Oh yeah.
which
we got.
we ate. I mean, we don't have any of it now.
Well, we got one.
Well, you have the
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But we actually,
Our umbrellas we got
yeah.
over there.
Which, by the way, again, U.S. manufacturers of umbrellas, get your shit together. Because I had an umbrella that, you know, what an umbrella is meant to do. It's meant to keep the rain off of you. And be there for whenever a rain comes in. I bought an umbrella in the States. First time I needed it, the freaking thing turned into a flower because of the wind. We get
Oh.
these little cheapo things, they freaking work. He went to go get something. I don't know what it is. Ah, here we go.
Another thing about getting your shit together.
Yeah.
With these, whenever you open them up and pull on one of the tabs, it has its own colander
Hmm.
built in.
So you can actually drain out the excess liquid.
Without losing any of your noodles. Because it has like little perforations like that far in. I
Yeah.
guess, about that
Yeah, just a
wide.
little strip, yeah.
Yeah.
And because they knew that that would actually be used to drain all the stuff out, all of the meat and vegetables and stuff are up under the noodles.
Mhm.
So whenever you drain it out, you don't got to worry about it plugging up the holes and making it useless.
Yeah.
So, U.S. manufacturers, get your shit together.
Yeah.
We could, okay, since that was the end of day 1, essentially, because, I mean, we just went to bed right after that, right?
Yeah, after we ate, he went to bed.
Yes, but now, we can actually get into the reasons why Japan is better. We've already covered 2 of the things. Umbrella's freaking work.
Mm-hmm.
Those have built-in calendars.
Mm-hmm.
My God, everything is just better here.
A lot of it is, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that I have discovered that is not in my favor here, and I don't know if it's just because I'm here and I'm tall or what, but the furniture here has attacked me.
On multiple
occasions. I tried to walk up steps, almost fell up them, almost fell down them. Every time we go into like one of the little smoke areas, the one here at this
The
hotel.
furniture is like this tall.
Yeah, this tall, and it's just like down, like
Out of his
about here.
range of vision.
Yeah, and I mean, I've kicked those things, and I've intentionally tried to walk out of the way of it.
Every every single time.
Every time.
It attacks him.
Yeah.
He could be looking at it, and it will attack
Yes. We were at the little shopping area over there in front of the shrine. 3 times in a freaking row, I would lean over to look at something, and this particular shop had these little lights that would like hang on the outside. I would lean over and I would hit my head, and I was like, "Oh crap! I got to make sure not to hit that." And then I would lean in.
Not
and
a second later.
Not a second later, and he hit it, and I'd be like, "Oh crap! I got to not do that." I did it 3 times in a row. So.
And I'm over there just looking at him chuckling. It's like.
But yeah, the furniture here doesn't like me.
Yeah.
The Japanese furniture and me don't get along.
No.
But everything else is awesome. I mean, the toilets are freaking better.
Mm-hmm. They actually have a you turn it one way to flush, liquids down.
Liquid, yeah.
You turn it the other way to flush your solids. One way you use less water, the other way you use a little bit more water.
I like to call it the purge. Because, I mean, it just, like a tornado turret, just sucks everything down.
Mm-hmm.
I realize that everywhere has, like, different style of, like, faucets and, like, showers and stuff like that. But the one we got here, it is the sink and the shower are all both connected to this like little rod, and yeah, you can actually like just turn the handle for one and it operates both of them. It's really cool. Again, U.S. manufacturers of shower stuff do that too. That's awesome. What are the other things that we've discovered? Explain to the good people at home why it's so easy to maneuver around here and why everyone who says that it's not is stupid.
Yeah. If you can't figure out where to go in Tokyo, you have the IQ of a brick. I'm sorry to say it, but seriously, you can't figure out how to run...
Just a simple grid pattern.
Yeah, a simple grid pattern. We couldn't get lost. We almost tried to get
Yeah.
lost earlier today and could not do it.
Yeah, because everything was easily recognizable and everything was easy to get to and from.
Mm-hmm. And we had our backs to Skytree, so it was not like, oh, well, there's Skytree, you can just follow that. No, we had our backs to it. We went the opposite direction.
And we still knew exactly where we were.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's stupidly easy to navigate Japan.
Yes, very, very easy. Train stations, not a problem.
Yeah,
No problem.
I was concerned because I've never been in a train station before, and definitely not been in a Japanese one before, so I didn't know what the hell that was going to be like. And then all he did was like, oh, you got to do this. You get your ticket, put the ticket here. It does this. And then as soon as I got that figured out, I mean, the maneuvering and navigation through the train station was easy.
Really, it only takes like 5 minutes of study to figure out how to do it. That's it.
Yeah.
So if you can't figure it out, you're worse than a brick. Sorry. It's just, it's easy.
Yeah, it's stupidly easy to navigate.
I mean, it's not only is it in English, it's color coordinated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, that's one of the things I discovered about being here, because he speaks more Japanese than I do. I speak very little. I mean, shocking how little. But you've basically got to know like 3 phrases to just go through the entirety of Japan. I could live here and probably just only use those 3 phrases and be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Man, Japan's just better.
Mm-hmm. I mean, basically, only like 3 words all you gotta use. Sumimasen, arigato.
Well, I've actually had to use gomenosai a couple of times, but...
Oh, yeah, it's big clumsy here.
Yeah. Well, it was like easy to remember, you know, because it's the one I hear from anime and everything like that. But I was actually, though, I guess we should cover that in a recap of today. Yeah.
But
yeah, that's our product placement and our gushing over just how awesome Japan is in day 1. So
it's day 1. So I'm Laskin Zero.
I'm the other
This
guy.
is the other guy. I'm not gonna say it.
I have a channel. It's
Yeah.
Atomic Stick Figure. There. Are you happy now that I actually said it? Yes.
Next, I'll try and get some pizzazz out of you.
Don't count on it. Yeah, I have a channel. I do stuff. It's mostly nerd-related stuff. Anything otaku. There you go.
And we will see you guys in the next video for day 2. Later.
1.5. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tokiyaki. This food has been like the bane of my existence the first couple of times that I've had it. Because I keep smacking the table or some weird misadventure happens with it. Although one time it was his fault.
Yeah, one time.
Yeah, one time.
Only one time.
Only one time.
I managed to catch it, but I managed to like put like all my fingers in his Tokiyaki.
Yeah, which needless to say I was not thrilled about, but I ate it anyway.
Yeah.
Even though it tasted really weird.
You think I was thrilled about it? I was not thrilled about it. But I saved your Tokiyaki.
Yes, you did. So, yes, anyway, now we're going to eat, and itadakimasu.